Welcome back to another episode of the Amazing Object Race. We got one purchase. Mike got an advantage token. And Apple and Mike used their advantage tokens. And also Melanie. Oh wait, I forgot to list. Well, all of them raised their sprinting stat. So no one has any tokens right now. Anyways, here's where our contestant will be going. The winner map is Canada with 11 votes. Here it is. In case you forgot the turn order. And now, time to go to paint.net. Alright, this is the beginning of the next object race. That is amazing. We are in Canada, and Melanie will start us off again. Let's see. She has two choices, the balance beam or the bomb of the falls. And with a balance of 10, it's kind of obvious where she's gonna go, on the balance beam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And already Melanie has passed the first challenge using her wild card skills. Next is Fantasticry, who has a balance of 6, jumping and flexibility. He's definitely gonna go balancing. Next up is Balloon, who will most likely go balancing. Next up is Plug. Plug will not go balancing, jumping and flexibility. Well, this isn't really good either way, so I guess let's go for this one. So the thing is, I'm going to have to divide this by 2 twice, which means that, let's see, a 7 divided by 2, so 3.5 again. So you go either, okay, first it's a 3 or a 4, it's a 4, so you will go 2 spaces. It's a little complicated with the dual challenges, but don't worry. Beep Boop will definitely be going balancing. Next is Phoenix 8. With a balance of 6, jumping 7, he'll just go balancing. Since no matter what, he'll be getting 2 turns anyways. Next up is Apple, who will, jumping and reflexes, that's a 13. But no, oh no, it's flexibility. Ooh. I guess we'll go balancing. Only going 4 though. Next up is Colored Pencil, who will be definitely going balancing. He will go 3 or 4. Also, you can tell already, you can now see the randomizer. 1 means the lower number and 2 means the higher number. So 1, that's the lower number, which is 3. Next up is Pencil, who will be going, oh, Bombed Falls, going 3 spaces. Followed by Pen, who will be going on the balance beam. And will be going 4 spaces, almost there. Next up is Mike with, oh, a balance of 10, just like Watermelon. He leaps all the way over Svetlana to Melanie. Next up is Blitz, who has a balance of 3, jumping 7. So a 6 combined, that's 3 spaces. And then Lighter. Balance of 1. Jumping, that's a 5, so yikes. So firstly, it's either a 2 or 3. It's a 2, which means 1 space. Evil Leafy, also the same. So, oh, okay, so that means either 1 or 2 spaces. Only 1 space. Yikes. Those 2 seem to be in some pretty big danger. Anyways, Melanie, how good can you climb? A 10! You can climb right to the next challenge. Congratulations. Fantastic makes it to the roadblock. Balloon makes it to the roadblock. Plug might. Let's see. It's yeah, 7. So 3 or 4. It's a 4. So okay, you'll make it next turn. Beep Boop makes it. What? Phoenix 8 makes it. Apple is gonna get there eventually. Color Pencil makes it. Pencil makes it. And Pen makes it. Mike, what is your climbing skill? A 7. 3 or 4? Well, it's only 3 spaces, so you make it no matter what. Blitz makes it to the roadblock. And it's, let's see, it's only going 1 space. Going maybe, ooh, either 1 or 2, but only 1. Yikes. Let's see, what is your swimming and reflexes? A combined total of 5, so it's either 2 or 3 spaces. And you will be going 2. Let's see, Fantastic climbing of 10, so he will definitely make it. Next is Balloon with a climbing of 8. You will also make it. Plug finally makes it to the roadblock. And Beep Boop with a climbing of 4 will almost make it, but not quite. Next up is Phoenix 8 with a climbing of 8. You will also make it to the roadblock. Apple finally makes it to the roadblock. And Color Pencil climbs his way to victory. Well, we don't know that yet. But and Pencil, ooh, like Beep Boop, has a 4 in climbing. Pen has a 5, so it's a half chance, and it's... No, he's sticking with the Pencil and the Beep Boop. Mike has, see, swimming is 5, reflex is 3, so that's an 8, so that's 2 spaces. Because 8 divided by 4. And Blitz, what is your climbing? A 5 as well. Will you make it to the roadblock? You will! Nice. And now you 2 again. So, only going 1 space. Ooh, might go 2 spaces, but only goes 1. Alright. Melanie goes has a 5, so either 2 or 3, and she goes only 2. Ah, you were so close! Now it's Fantastic's turn. Swimming 4, reflexes 4, so you go 2. Balloon. Swimming 6, reflexes 5, so it's a... Okay, 5 or 6 to 6, so 3 spaces. Plug. Your climbing is a 5, so you might make it. And you do. Beep Boop makes it to this roadblock. Phoenix 8, swimming 6, reflexes 6, so you go 3 spaces. Next is Apple with a climbing of 8. You will make it to the next roadblock. Color Pencil, swimming 7, reflexes 5. You will be going 3 spaces. Then we have Pencil, who makes it to the roadblock, and also Pen. Mike, swimming 5, so 2 spaces. Blitz, swimming 1, reflexes 8, so saves yourself. That's a 9 divided by 4, which is, so let's see, you have, okay, 2 or, so let's see, it's, okay, so that means a 3, so you have a half chance of going, let's see, going 2 spaces. And you only go 1? Wait, no, you only go 2 spaces, yeah. Next is, let's see, a 1, so only go 1 space. Evil Leafy. a 2, and another 1. Yikes. It's pretty clear which ones are ahead and which ones are behind. Speaking of going ahead, Melanie is the first one to the final sprinting. And Fantastic is close. Balloon also makes it. And let's see, swimming and reflexes. Swimming 0, reflexes 10, so 2 or 3. And you go 2. Beep Boop, swimming 10, reflexes 5. So first we have to see if it's 7 or 8. It's at 8, so you will be going 4 spaces. Next is Phoenix 8, who will make it. Followed by Apple, swimming 9, reflexes 4, so that's 13. A 7 or an 8, it's an 8, so you also go 8 spaces. I mean 4 spaces, whoops. Colored Pencil makes it. Pencil, swimming 10, reflexes 8, so that's, you're going 4 spaces. And Pen, swimming 4, reflexes 6. So either 2 or 3 spaces, and you are going 3 spaces. Mike makes it to the roadblock. Blitz goes, oh yeah, you have a 9, so that's, so it's, oh, you're only going 2 spaces again. Next, you make it, and you make it. So let's see. This is getting pretty intense. I mean, there's a lot of people on the final roadblock, and let's see. First is Melanie with a sprinting of 12. You will be going 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was so close. Although, let's see. Fantastic gets to the roadblock. Balloon has a sprinting of 8. All the way over here. Plug, you go either 2 or 3. Let's see, so where is it? Here it is. You are going 3. Next up, Beep Boop, you make it. Phoenix 8 has a sprinting of 9, so 4 or 5, and he goes 4. Apple makes it to the roadblock. Colored Pencil, a sprinting of 8. Pencil makes it. Pen makes it. Mike has a sprinting of 10, so he will go 5 spaces. And Blitz makes it to the final roadblock. Climbing, let's see, 3 spaces, so that's 1 or 2. And you go 2. Congratulations. Evil Leafy, a 3. Okay, it's 1 or 2. Only 1. So, this means that Melody has once again taken first place. Wow. Once again, Melody is first place. Congratulations. Let's continue. Fantastic has a sprinting of 10, so you will go 5 spaces. And Balloon! Congratulations! You get 2nd place. Alright. After Balloon is Plug, who has a sprinting of 8. Go 4 spaces. And next is Beep Boop with a sprinting of 7. Will go either 3 or 4. And he will go 3. Next up is Phoenix 8, who gets 3rd. Congratulations. Next up is Apple with a sprinting of 10. And Color Pencil, you have gotten 4th place. Not bad. Alright, let's see those layers. Next is Pencil with a sprinting of 10. She is going all the way up here. While Pen has a sprinting of 9. He goes 4 or 5, and he goes 5. There's a lot of people who are going to make it next round. Oh, Mike, you get 5th. Alright, let's see. Next up is Blitz with a sprinting of 9. You will be going 4 spaces. You make it to the roadblock, and Evil Leafy might. And he does. Fantastrophe is 6th place. Alright, let's see who will be safe next. The answer to that question is Plug. You are 7th place. Followed by, let's see, Beep Boop. Oh, Beep Boop might take it. Will he take it? Yes, Beep Boop does take 8th. Alright, let's see. Next is Apple. Alright. Yikes, only 4 more spots remaining, and there's 5 left. Next safe is Pencil. Followed by Pen. Next safe after that is Blitz. Alright, so it's either Lighter or Evil Leafy is going home. Let's see, Swimming and Reflexes. Swimming 6, Reflexes 7. Alright, it's 7 and only 3. 6, okay. Go make it over here. Sprinting, a 9. Goes 4. Evil Leafy, also a 9. Goes 4. This means Lighter. Because of the turn order, you are the last one safe. And that means Evil Leafy, fortunately, you have been most likely eliminated. The question now is, can Evil Leafy be saved by the wheel of non-elimination? With only a 10% chance, the chances are pretty grim. Let's see. And barely missing it. Unfortunately, that is it for Evil Leafy. You are out of the race. And thus concludes the second race in Canada. Well then, I guess that's it for Evil Leafy. Goodbye. Once again, Lighter, you got 13th place. You might want to step it up a little. So, Evil Leafy, you kind of disappeared after the sign-ups. I mean, you are Evil Leafy, so you mysteriously disappear. So, here's how the turn order changed. And also, the top half gets gold. Congratulations. Here's how much gold everyone has now. The next challenge is a really simple one. Just name as many cities in Canada as you can. The challenge ends February 9th, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard